Everybody, Coach Dan Chemotti here from the Richmond Men's Lacrosse program. Hope everybody's doing great. Just want to update you guys on how things are going so far since our last communication. We are currently 5 games into our season. I think we're getting a little bit better every week. It's certainly been an exciting early season. Our schedule this year has been both different and very competitive right from the start. We played the earliest game we've ever played this February 4th. We played the University of Maryland, who was at that point the #1 ranked team in the nation. They certainly played like that, and we learned a lot about ourselves. Probably a little bit too early to play a game, but by design we had 2 weeks afterwards to figure some things out. I think we did that. The guys have been practicing really hard, lifting really hard, getting after it, and in the 2 weeks we had after our first game against Maryland, where we took some lumps, we made a lot of improvements. So then we came back, we played Bucknell. We had a great outing against Bucknell. I thought the guys played really unselfish, really just I think demonstrated the brand of lacrosse that we plan to play game in and game out. And then interestingly enough, we went into the next week and we had 2 games scheduled that week, Friday and Sunday, which is typically unusual for men's lacrosse. It was done by design a little bit. The other times of the year where we would play 2 games in 3 days, one of those would be the conference tournament. And one of those would be the Final Four. We're just, we're trying to take one step at a time here. So doing something to resemble a conference tournament type environment, was by design. And we just had to show up, play our brand, focus on us, and get better. So we played Towson on Friday night. The defense played incredible. We ended up winning that game, I think by a score of 10-7. It was really a defensive battle on both sides, and I thought our guys were ready to play. They've got a really talented team, really good defensive team as well. So really happy with both groups and our specialists in that game. Guys were tired. Guys are nicked up. We had 1 day to get ready for Fairfield, and they had about 5 days to get ready for us. And again, to the guys' credit, they were able to come out on Sunday against Fairfield, and albeit it wasn't a pretty contest, but our defense, which is certainly our most veteran group right now, did another outstanding job, held those guys to, I think it was 8 goals. I think we won that one 10-8, and we had some guys really step up on the offensive end when just a play needed to be made. So that was a lot of fun. We got 2 wins in a weekend. That was really, really tough to do against 2 quality opponents. And then most recently, we took the team out to Charlottesville to play the now #1 ranked team in the country, the University of Virginia. And similar to our experience against Maryland, we learned a lot about ourselves. We learned where we were exploited and things that we need to be better at. So it's great to be able to go against those teams and show a lot of our younger guys, hey, this is the type of lacrosse that we want to play. These are the type of athletes that we want to look like, and whether that's work in the weight room or development on the field. So it was a learning experience for everybody. Virginia's they have a heck of a team this year. Really hard to find any weaknesses. We took some lumps, some pretty good lumps in that one, but it's a big reason why we do it. To learn about ourselves, and all of this is to get ready for the conference schedule, which is going to be here very shortly. Coming up, tomorrow we actually play Mercer. We're excited to play Mercer tomorrow, and it's normally you have to wait about a week to get back on the field to play somebody else. This one we only have to wait 2 days. So the guys they're really focused. I loved their energy in practice yesterday. We practiced on Sunday, which we don't normally do, and that was after a late ending. We got back maybe around 11 p.m. From Virginia the night before. So credit to our seniors and our upperclassmen for being ready to practice and focused yesterday. So these guys they're really focused on getting better. each day. So, we'll face off against those guys tomorrow at 4 o'clock here at Robins Stadium. And again, all of this is to get ready for the conference schedule, which will be here in a couple of weeks. So, the quote unquote the experts, picked us to finish first in conference. The first year of the Atlantic 10 this year. We still have a long way to go to be number one in conference. But to be honest, that's really not our goal day in and day out. We do have a lot of talent. We've got a veteran group defensively. We've got some really strong specialists. Offensively, we're still working to figure out our lineup. And again, there's a lot of talent there. We're trying to put the pieces together. But I do think we're going to get there. I'm very confident that we're going to be there when we need to be there. So stay tuned on that and the development of the team. But for you Spider Lacrosse fans, you'd be really proud of the effort that these guys are giving day in and day out. Spider Lacrosse fans, don't forget to save the day, April 4th and 5th. You Are Here Giving Day, 36 hours to support men's lacrosse. You guys are the reason that our guys have a real incredible experience here. It's first class in every regard. The things that we're able to do for our guys based off of your contributions and donations are really special. It really provides a first class experience for these guys with just additional things that other programs, quite honestly, don't get to do. So we really appreciate all of your support each and every year, and we're always excited, and we're very competitive here. So we want to make each year better than the one before it. 5 years. Cheers to 5 years, and go Spiders.